I'm not going to say much because I don't want to startle Wilson. He'll get all rowdy if I start talking to you guys. So this is just going to be a peaceful art and craft with me and Wilson. Thank you for voting for Wilson, you guys. Just a quick update. He made it to the quarterfinals in America's Favorite Pet. Yes, he did. And voting's going to start again on Monday. So there's 3 more rounds. And then he will be America's Favorite Pet. Oh my gosh. So thank you everyone who's been voting. If you want to hop on board the hype train and start voting for Wilson, there's a link at cardensgardens.com. So you can vote every day for free. Wilson, leave it. And that's why I'm going to stop talking again. Because he's going to, down. He's going to get all rowdy. Leave it. Mm-mm. Sleepy. might stop wrapping the edges like the way that I'm currently doing it. I don't know. I've been just like wrapping it around. I'd have to show you guys, and I need to keep quiet for Wilson. Sorry. It's his nap time. I'll try a layer without wrapping it on the edge, double wrapping it, and see what happens. Oh, the edges are so much better that way. I have to go back. Okay, I'm just trusting the process. Listen, you could break. Thank you, Christy. Oh, did you just go kiss your friends on the live stream? That's cute. Okay, right here. Down. All the way down. Thank you. Thank you. I can't quite see from here. Whoever said Wilson's trained well, but thank you. We've worked on it for a long time, and he's not always quite this good. I mean, actually, actually is good all the time, like 99% of the time, just like when he has the zoomies, he's a little crazy. But who isn't a little crazy from time to time, am I right? And yes, this is a loom that I built. I'm using a clothing rod. It's not the most sturdy thing, so I'm trying to be gentle with it. But we'll see how it works out. I'm trusting the process and just going with it. And trusting that things don't have to be perfect for you to still make something that's beautiful. So I'm making this rug from recycled denim. I just took strips of old jeans that I don't wear. And I watched some YouTube tutorials on how to connect them. And yeah, here I am. I made the loom a few weeks ago. And a lot of people on YouTube like sew them and iron them and like do some crazy stuff on the edges. This is just some string that my grandpa gave me a long time ago. It's on the clothing rod, like I said, tied to the top and bottom. And these are just strips of old jeans. And I don't have a bar on the side or anything because I feel like some rug looms have that. I'm just like wrapping it around. We're gonna see how it all works out in the end. But I really like the idea of recycling clothes and denim. I went to fashion school, fun fact. I have a degree in fashion merchandising. And what that means, it's not the design side of fashion by any means. It's like more the business side and all of that. But we used to have to watch videos a lot that talked about like the fashion industry and how much waste there is and how much fast fashion does to the environment. And so, yeah, ever since then, I really kind of made it part of like, I guess who I am at my core. Like what I want to do is mostly, if I can, wear secondhand clothes and like try to thrift and do stuff like that. I know it's not a big thing, but I think it's a little bit of that reduce, reuse, recycle type of mindset, you know? Not that I'm really doing a ton by making a rug out of my old jeans or thrifting my clothes or anything like that, but I don't know. It's fun to think that you're helping in a little way. I guess like if everybody did a little thing, I guess we all are really. I keep saying I guess. I think I like to believe that in my heart, at the end of the day, we're all trying to make the world a little bit of a better place. In whatever way we can, even if it's just like turning our old jeans into rugs, you know, or providing a meal for somebody, or if you have two of something, giving somebody the extra. I don't know. Little things I feel like we all do them, but they do add up. So stay encouraged, folks. This is actually a really nice meditative process, building this rug. The loom making process was pretty meditative as well. I'm going to have to cut some more jeans here soon. We're getting somewhere. little by little. Ain't that life? That's life. I feel like, isn't that a Frank Sinatra song or something? When I go visit my grandparents down in Florida for Thanksgiving, we do karaoke, and I feel like somebody sings that song down there. I can't think of who. The corners are weird, folks, and I don't want the rug to like start pulling in on itself, you know, and get all warped. Or weft. A little fashion joke for you. A little weaving joke. Weft is just the strings that go across, and the warp strings are the ones that go up and down, which some of you may know already. I didn't know that until I went to school for fashion, and yeah, so anyway. It's not as funny if you have to explain it, Lauren. That's life. I'm pretty sure Wilson ate like a little piece of denim this big earlier. He was chewing on it, and I don't see it over there anymore. It was really small though. Wouldn't want him to do that all the time because there's a lot of chemicals in jeans, but I don't think a little tiny piece is gonna hurt him. Also, Wilson got a bath today. And he smells so good. Not that you didn't smell good like Fritos before, Wilson. But you smell like sweet lavender fields now. Like clean dog. Oh no, I need to make some more strings already. That went fast. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th layer that I'm doing. You guys want to see it so far? And do you want me to keep streaming while I cut more layers? Or should I shut it off because this is boring you? Well, let me know. Hey, Sandra's again. Hi, football boys. Good luck making it. Thank you. I can't really see what it's like from the other side. Let me see. I got some more jeans up here, I think. Right here. Wilson, down. Down. I know you're helping, right? You're helping me. Down. Wilson. Down. No, I don't need your help with the cutting part. I don't need your help with this part, honey. Wait. All right, let me see if I can get this cut. I can use as much of the fabric as possible. There's like a distress spot on these jeans. Oh my gosh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Down, Wilson. And just like that, more jeans. I have a whole nother leg. Wilson, I don't need your help in this part. I'm gonna cut out the seams too, because it seems like we don't need them. Wilson, leave it. So just cutting off those seams. I was using some bad scissors earlier. And these make all the difference, these good scissors. Let me tell ya. Try and do this as straight as possible. Wilson, please don't chew the rug. No chewing on the rug. I feel like we could use this for something. I don't know what yet, though. Throwing them in the sewing closet. Oh, thank you. I agree. Wilson's the cutest puppy ever. Now that I'm already like almost done removing the seams, it seems like I could have left this one on. It's like much flatter than the other ones. The other ones were really kind of bulky and like I felt like would be hard to work with. Because everywhere else there's seams in this is kind of weird and wonky, but we'll see. Oh, my ruler is up here. Wilson, you gotta leave it. It's hard to cut these, but I have to remind myself that it doesn't have to be perfect. Whoops. I hope I'm not drawing a line on my floor. I'm not. Okay. All right. One line down. You're being such a good boy, my Loof. My Loof Wilson. Oh no. All right. Gotta quit doing this on the floor. That was a bad idea. Listen, I'll do it on another pair of jeans. Honey, I know you're helping. I definitely just got permanent marker on my robe. But you know what? Let me be a reminder to you guys that life doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, for you to make something beautiful out of it. Just like these jeans and this rug. Close enough. Oh my gosh, I literally just drew a squiggly line across the thing. Getting a little too willy-nilly. This is like the most tedious and boring part for sure. Alright, those aren't very straight whatsoever, but okay. You know what I think it is? I think that the side seams, like running down the leg, would be okay. But the bottom seams might cause a problem for you. I'm going to try that on the next leg. On the next leg of this journey in these jeans. I was doing this on a flat, straight surface, it would be much easier. But Wilson is right in the middle of things. So, we're just going to work with what we got. All right. Let's see how many strips we get out of this. This is the first one. I think I got like 6 rows out of the last leg, which is pretty good. I don't know if you guys can hear the cutting through the fabric, but it's very like ASMR satisfaction. Satisfaction. It's like an EDM song. Half the time what is going through my head is like song lyrics or Bible verses. Voila! We have a strip 1. There's gonna be a million little pieces of jeans in my sewing closet. Oh no, my good fabric scissors. Not cutting like they used to. Honey, I need you to scooch over. Thank you. What about right here? You can sit your head here and everyone can see you and you can see me. Yeah. There you go. So now you guys will get to see the process of making the jean fabric or whatever. Oop, getting a little wonky here. The fabric strips, and yeah, you can literally just cut up old jeans and make a rug. All right, I don't know if I'm going to use this strip. It's usable, but it's pretty thin and questionable in spots. So I'm going to throw it up there for now. If you guys have any old jeans lying around, put it in the comments. Do you think you'd make something like this? Do you have old jeans lying around? I think this is going to be really pretty. I might even do like the back side of the denim on the next few layers, so it gives it some like variation in color. We'll see. Might look good, might look real bad. I've seen a lot of videos online too about making a rag rug out of jeans or any other things that are like, I don't know, no shade to anyone who made the video, but I feel like a lot of them to me felt like so complicated that I just didn't know if I could do it or was just like a little anxious to begin. So now that I just have begun, it's great. I don't have to sew it. I don't have to iron it. I don't have to really do anything or have a loom or like a rod thing, people were like, don't use a hanger because that would bend. And I was like, what? I need something on the side. And like, again, no shade to that person. I was just like really overwhelmed when I was watching all of the videos. So this is how I'm connecting them. I'm not sewing them. You just like fold over the end. Can't really see it, but I don't care. And you cut a slit in it. And I'm going to do that for all of the ends right now. And that's how we're going to connect them. We're just going to do a little knot. A lot of the, not a lot, about half or so of the rag rugs, maybe more than half of the rag rug videos that I watched, some of them did do this method. So if you need to know how to do it, you can just look it up. Not too hard. Just cutting a little slit in the fabric. I think you can figure that out on your own. How many rows do you guys think we'll get out of these strips? And should I do the dark or should I do the light? I think I'm going to do the light, but let me know what you would do. All right. I have the ends and I'm just going to connect them, pretending like I put the two holes over top of each other like that. You can't see what I'm doing. And then I take one and I loop it through the other one and I poke it through the hole. I take the tail, I loop it up through, loop through the hole, and then ta-da, a nice knot. I think I'm gonna, actually I'm not gonna snip the ends. So I was doing it on a long piece before, but I might actually just connect them as I go so it's not so like much back and forth. All right, so I have been doing the front side of the denim. I'm gonna do the back side now. Over, under, over, under. So yeah, if you're curious, I'm just doing an over, under weave. I think that's a box weave, basket weave. I'm so sorry to my fashion fabrics teacher for not knowing that. I guess I'll do it at the knot. So that it's not all weird and twisted in the middle. Also, if you guys just joined or have joined since I last mentioned this, a lot of you guys already know this too, but Wilson, my dog here, is competing to be America's favorite pet, and he just made it to the quarterfinals. So he is moving on, and there's 3 more rounds of voting, and then if he makes it, he'll be crowned America's favorite pet. You guys, we are super close to the end. So I put a link on Cardens.com to make voting super simple. You can just go there, vote. It literally takes like 30 seconds. So you can do that every day for free. Voting takes, like I said, a few seconds. It's not hard at all. Oh, this is turning out weird with the twist. Oh, no, I'm doing it. I like the idea and I'm doing it. Maybe I need to twist it the other way. Yeah, that's better. I think that's gonna look really good with like a dark side and a light side, and I might play around with that a little bit more, just like flipping the jeans back and forth to do a different pattern. Yeah, nah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Important that the edges don't start pulling in on themselves. So I want it to be tight, but not, yeah, like I said, pulling itself. And I am going to connect a new piece before we get too far along. Whoop. Don't pull it too tight. Maybe I'll just try for a while seeing what it looks like as I, like if I flip it every time I have a knot. Yep, I like how it's coming together. I'm my friend. I love you. Let's tear this way. Are you Wilson? Are you my friend? Then give me a kiss. Go give me a kiss. Down. Down. Give me a kiss. Can I have a kiss? Oh, Wilson, you don't even want to give your mama a kiss on stream. Have a kiss. Thank you. We are. Trust in the process, Wilson. Trust in the process. Ugh. You know, when your sleeves are pushed up under your sleeves, it's the worst. That just happened to me. I hope the edge isn't too messed up. I'm just gonna be worrying about that edge the whole time.